thicker, it's more fire, it's harder than this. So this is for field or to make black backgrounds like this one, to make all the back. And then this is used for the shadings and the color and the stuff. Then also I use the corner of this because it's steel to, if I need or if I want some, the highlights. Highlights, it's so important because it's as much as important to heat to make the to make all the shapes. You can see that I made a video burning this. It's in Instagram and Facebook, and I will post also here, and I will upload in YouTube. You start doing the all the shades, but not necessarily needs as much as you heat, or it's too dark, or you give heat also a color in a part that it's more light, that needs to be more white. Oh, whiteness. This is birchwood. I used to do birchwood. It's quite pale. It's quite white. There's many woods that you can work with, different results, different looking. You can try many. Depends on what you want. I use birchwood, these boards, because it has not much wooden lines and or the knots as the pine wood that has so much knots. So for realistic portraits might get too much lines in the face, or it's a knot like red right on the forehead, and it's not so nice looking. So this is good for me. I use this as far as I can remember. So the highlights, you might want to do like on the neck, on the face, anywhere, to use this. But if you make some mistakes, don't worry about it, because it's good. It's a way to learn. I made so many mistakes. I made like looking eyes weird, and I had to work over it to make it good many times, until you just go with the flow and you do it as you know that it works. So the highlights, I can use this because when you do like the shade around the eyes or the nose, so maybe you might not necessarily need, because there's some brightness and some highlights, so you can use this to scratch a little like the eyes to make them more white, or the reflection on the eye, the light on the eye, to make it more white so it looks more realistic. This you can help you, it depends of, like, of course with sandpaper also, like it depends if there is need more on the forehead or on the neck, you can use this. It's soft one, so you work slowly, patience always with the wood. You have some fraction of you can make the mistake by depending where and how, because if you make the mistake in the eyes, you have to be careful. My tip, I don't remember the word in English. my tip is like, do first the eyes, because when you catch the eyes, you catch the essence of that person that you are, or that animal also that you are making the portrait of, then that's the most important. Then the rest it's more time than anything. then working, yeah, the texture and the contrast, the light, the colors, the patterns of the clothing or the fur or the scales or mm, the the feathers. Also, it's time is what it takes the most. So do first like the face, the eyes more than anything, because then once that you got it, then it is, and then you just keep going on it. So you can use this for some tiny details. You can use sandpaper, and then also there is another tool. This has many different tools, tips that you can use depending of the shape or whatever you want to do. They are different, they are bended, they are curved, they are more round. This is more like pointy to make tiny small lines or dots. And then I use this also for some highlights, because it's more precise. You have also some different tips of this, thicker or thinner. This is so thin, as you can see. It's like not like a needle, but it's quite thin. So this is just like a small drill. It's more with battery. And then with this you can help you to do, like if you do an animal, for example, if it's some white fur, white hair, this can be used for that. Like if you do a cat, then, or a tiger, like that one we made, you can do to make it pop out the whiskers or the shining from the hair or anything like that. So that's it for now, and if you have any questions, if it's in English or Spanish, I'm gladly to help you to learn more about this art. And if I can motivate you or inspire you to do art, any kind of craft, or to learn pyrography, that's my goal. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching or sharing, whatever. I let some links there, and I have many works done to sell also, and also I work on commissions if you are interested in what I've done so far, or whatever you would like to have, or to gift someone, friends, family, or pet portrait, anything. And exhibitions, I'm working on them as I work more in online workshop, to say it in somehow. So thanks so much, and see you soon. Bye.